today on World of Hurt.
I'm not buying that. Come on. You got to be prepared to take that risk. So hustle, hustle, hustle. Come on, Carlo. At your station.
Man up, princess.
You know, it's tough business. Toughen up.
Just can't wait to punch him in the face.
My name is Lance Storm, and this is my world. People come from all over the globe to learn from me. These 10 prospects have come to Storm Wrestling Academy for an advanced training course. They will be pushed to the breaking point.
Remember, I get my shit together? Fuck you!
They will learn what it takes. They will perform in front of a live audience. And they will find out if I think they have what it takes or if they are wasting their time. If they survive my training, they will be the best of the best. But until then, they belong to me.
Aggression is a key element of a pro wrestling match. If the crowd doesn't perceive or feel the threat of real violence, it's impossible to hook them emotionally and capture the imagination of the audience. You've got to quit worrying about hurting anybody and just get in there and do it and feel it. Aggression is the real difference maker between someone who makes it and someone that doesn't.
Lance's students have one goal in mind: to become the very best. Wrestling ability alone will not be enough to punch their ticket to fame and fortune. Carlo, by far the smallest student, will have to master the art of aggression to match the size and strength of his peers.
My name's Carlo Cannon, and look, I'm just here to become the best wrestler I can be, really. You know, I was 5 and I saw it on TV, and all I want to do is wrestle. Well, there's no secret I'm the shortest guy out there. I'm small, and I've always been told growing up that you're too small, you're not going to make it, you're tiny, you know, you'll just be a manager or a referee, ridiculous stuff like that. So if you look at the boys out there, they're all pretty big and they're all pretty tall. And that's what worries me a bit.
Hey.
What's up, T?
What's up, Carlo? Hey, hey.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Oh, man, how's it going?
How you going?
It's been a while.
It is.
Carlo I went training with 4 years ago, so we're pretty tight now. We spent a lot of time together. I went over to Australia and lived with him for a while.
Anyway, get your ass over here and spot me.
All right, no.
I've known Carlo for
Let's go.
probably close to 4 years.
How are you, buddy, huh?
Good, man.
I'm gonna teach you how to get some muscles.
Yeah, I just want to look just like you, Nada.
Actually, I like you just the way you are. You're such a cutie.
Thing is, he's everyone's best friend. Like, he'll walk around and love this guy and love that guy and love every guy. So because of that, everyone loves him. I don't mind giving him a little bit of shit, you know, ribbing him a little bit. Just, you know, bring him down a notch, you know, so everyone can see that, you know, he's not the best, nicest guy in the world. You know, he's a little bit of a bitch at times.
Get under.
Come on.
Oh. Ho, ho, ho. Buddy, you gotta be there for the spot.
Such a dick, Nada.
Hey, hey, come back.
Just to be a smart ass, make me look like an idiot in front of everyone.
Hey.
That's him.
Ain't seen you in ages.
I know.
Some people never.
Carlo and I were actually friends for a number of years back in Australia. We met actually through wrestling shows that we were both booked on the same show.
You're gonna get beat on a lot in this business. You've got to show that you can take a beating and fire back. Doesn't matter how big you are or how small you are, this is where you overcome. Show that it's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. All right, we're gonna work on your aggression and staying strong. So I need 2 people in. There you go. There you go. Come on, get out of the corner. There you go, that's what I like to see. Come on. Nice, nice.
In the aggression drill, students must convincingly portray one partner dominating the other.
Perfect, that's what we need, right there, that's what we need.
Ben English outweighs Carlo by 74 pounds. Aggression will be the only weight Carlo can throw around.
What's that shit? Come on! Make it count, everything you got. You gotta be big, you gotta be big. Okay, hold up. You just got beat up. You got hit, what, 6, 7 times? I think people are appreciating the pain you're feeling, but if you've ever been in a real fight, you get hit 6, 7, 8 times in a row, you've lost the fight. You've got to show them that you've got a little bit more. You've got to show a little bit of resistance. It's that I'm getting killed, but I'm not going to take it anymore. All right? Suck it up, come on. Come on, guys, I'm not feeling it. I'm not buying that, come on. All right, hang on. Okay. Don't die so big. Try to defy it. No matter how much it hurts, try to defy it. I don't want you just trying to be Superman. But again, I don't want you being Lois Lane either. Have you ever been bullied as a kid?
Yeah.
You ever been bullied at the age you are now?
Lance demonstrates the level of aggression in a performance that Carlo will need to achieve.
Somebody's like, screw you, you piece of shit. Huh? You like getting shoved around? You like getting shoved around? No! Well, do something about it. Do something about it. Nobody likes being bullied. You've got to give them that chance. Bring it. Nobody likes being bullied.
Stuff, princess.
Just shut up. Just turn around, man.
I started talking, and I think he took things the wrong way. You know, you got a bit, you know, like a cat all up and. It's like, well, relax, buddy. You know, I was just talking a bit of smack. You know what you do, what you do.
I don't want to be seen as a joke. This is make or break. I've been wrestling for 6 years, and if something's going to happen, it's going to happen right now.
Coming up on World of Hurt.
Good to see you guys are working out, but you need to work out a lot harder than that. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Come on, Carlo.
You right, buddy? Hey, man up, princess.
Before the break on World of Hurt.
You like getting shoved around? No! Do something about it.
Stuff, princess.
Man, whoa.
With tensions high after a grueling morning session, Lance decides to push his students even further.
Hey, that's it.
Okay, everybody, finish up what you're doing. Good to see you guys are working out, but you need to work out a lot harder than that. I want 20, all right? A lot of people take this business lightly. You got to be in shape. You got to be able to bring it, especially for the smaller guys. You've got to be able to go. You got to be able to go hard. All right, I got a cardio circuit I want to work you guys through. It's going to be tough. We're going to start with a shuttle run. Starting here, I want you touching each line and back. You're moving over here to push-ups. I want your chest touching the floor. I want you coming all the way up. You're going to Hindu squats, but I want them deep and I want them decent. I don't want any of this. We've been doing leg raises. Bring them up. He's going to push them back down. Your last station are the box jumps. Got to come up. Got to come down. Got to come up. Got to come down. We need explosion in your legs, especially guys like you. Ready? Go. Time. Next station. Come on, hustle, 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 hustle. 30 seconds. Next station.
Come on, brother.
Hustle. Time.
What are you doing, man?
Go, last station, come on.
What are you doing?
Last.
Come on.
Next station, move. Are you ready? Come on, Carlo. Ben, don't worry about him. Don't worry about him. Do your station. You ready?
He fell to the ground and started throwing up.
Knight, at your station. Do yours. Worry about him.
You know, it's tough business. Toughen up. You know what I mean?
Hey, man up, princess.
Go.
I just got my ass kicked, pretty much. Feeling like crap. My body's killing me.
Which is...
Don't.
What's that look in your face?
Listen, I'm not trying to say you You just got to pick up your game.
Dylan is really, you know, pounding that in, that he's the big tough guy, and obviously he's in impressive shape, and Carlo's a little guy, so he's really just picking on him.
Neil, I'm out. See you later.
The last thing I need when I'm down is to be kicked. You know what I mean? It's happened my whole freaking life. I get kicked when I'm down. I get told that I'm not gonna make it, I'm too small, but I'm not gonna get better with people like that talking shit and trying to hold me down. I'm used to fighting against the odds. I just can't wait to punch him in the face.
Coming up on World of Hurt.
Why'd you stop? Why'd you hesitate?
It's not something I do.
I fell at the ring, and as I got up, I saw him about to like charge at me. I was pretty happy when it looked like he shit his pants and stopped.
Before the break on World of Hurt.
Are you ready? Come on, Carlo. Ben, don't worry about him. Don't worry about him. Do your stage. You ready?
Hey, man up, princess.
Go.
A new day begins, and Carlo's enormous opponents have taken a toll on his small frame and have weakened his right knee.
Okay, everybody listen up. We're gonna continue moving on, working on our aggression. But again, not so much just punching and kicking at this point. It's working through your wrestling repertoire, bringing that aggression, bringing that energy to everything that you do. All right, I need 2 people in. Good, hustle, nice.
Aggression is more than hard hits and sellable reactions. It's about taking risks and pushing boundaries.
Good, that's what I like to see.
Lance calls for Dylan and Carlo. An aggressive performance will silence
You
Dylan.
go at it, wrestling, work through what you do.
Come on, princess. Jump in. Go on, princess.
Okay, enough. You gotta bring it. You gotta bring it from here. It's a lot bigger than you. All right? So when you get into your stuff, you gotta bring that energy. You gotta bring that offense.
Do
what it is you do.
princess. Shut up. Give you a lesson. Oh! Ah! Come on, princess.
Come on, Carlo.
Oh! You gotta learn is to stay
See
down.
some fighting.
Come on, Carlo. Come on, you little princess.
Come on, Carlo.
Oh!
Bring it.
Oh! Ah! That's what you want to do. Oh! Ah! Oh!
There you go.
Ah!
Good. Why'd you stop? Why'd you hesitate? Did you hesitate because this is practice and you don't want to do that here? Or did you hesitate because you don't usually do it?
It's not something I do.
Or maybe it's something you need to do.
He kicked me in the face pretty hard. I fell at the ring, and as I got up, I saw him about to like charge at me and just go diving over the top on me, you know? And I was pretty happy when it looked like he shit his pants and stopped.
Again, he laid an ass whooping on you. The people got behind you. Everybody in here got behind you. That's the exclamation point on the end of this. You remember my debut in WCW? What did I do?
Springboard.
I went out to the floor. People remembered it. The place went unglued. It was worth the risk. You got to be prepared to take that risk.
No one wants to die this young. He's too young to die. Everyone has to die one day, but you don't have to be doing a dive in a wrestling ring.
You ready to take that risk? You sort of hesitated, okay? You got to pick your chances. You got to take your risks.
Yeah.
You got to bring that extra step. You got to find it in here. I know it's a long way, but you just got to do it. You got to do it. There's no baby steps in this business. Hey, get Niter. You're willing to find it in yourself.
A dive out of the ring is a deadly move, but it's the only believable way that a man of Carlo's stature would have any chance of taking down Dylan.
Find it in yourself, Carlo. Find it in yourself. You got to take a risk. Niter, I need you in here. Sometimes it's willing to take that risk that puts you over the top. When the crowd's there and you feel that energy, sometimes this is worth it. It's your way of standing out. Bring it. Good job.
You know what? It ended up really well. It gave me that aggression that I needed. Took me to that next level of, all right, if you're gonna be a dick, then you're gonna pay for it. Getting to punch Dylan in the face and clearing a good dive and knowing what I have to do to get to the next level and to improve and knowing what I need to take with me into the show, feeling pretty good.
Carlo arrives at the live event and notices that the ring is dramatically different than the one at Lance's academy.
Good. Frenchie. Have you guys noticed the ring's a bit like, the rope's a bit higher and the ring's a bit smaller? Yeah. It's a bit smaller, isn't it?
You noticed that? It's about 3 to 4 feet smaller on each side, and the rope's probably a couple inch higher.
Yeah, it looks like it. I could hit that dive.
You gonna make it out of that?
Any springs in that bag, just in case?
I might need some.
You'll be right, sweetheart.
Thanks, mate. It's another big show tonight. Everything that I've been working on, training hard for, and you know, trying to put my mind to, it all plays out tonight. And I need to show that, you know, I'm willing to take risks and not hold back. And when the time comes and push comes to shove, I can jump and take that risk, take that leap of faith.
But it's good. It's good.
This is us. Nada.
Lance has prepared Carlo to perform with Dylan. Carlo will have to execute the dive in front of a live audience and without a crash mat to sell a victory.
Introducing first, hailing from Melbourne, Australia, he is Dylan.
It's probably like 5 feet shorter, and the ropes are like 2 or 3 inches higher. So I have less of a run up to get speed, and I'm gonna have to jump a lot higher to clear it. If I miss that dive, if I screw that up, if I second guess it and think I'm not gonna make it, I will probably end my life. All it takes is one little slip.
Weighing in at 190 pounds, hailing from Melbourne, Australia, is Carlo Cash Money Cannon.
And here comes Carlo Cannon. Something has gone wrong. Carlo's down on one knee.
I usually get very, very hurt.
You okay? Pop my knee out.
There's a slight delay for the match. Dylan Knight now standing in the ring alone.
I don't know what's out there. I slipped on something in my entrance, and my knee popped out. I fell over. I'm like, the match hasn't even started. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna do all this crazy shit, let alone the dive.
Coming up on World of Hurt.
I spun, I slipped, popped out. Like, f***.
Before the break on World of Hurt.
Hailing from Melbourne, Australia, is Carlo Cash Money Cannon.
Just felt my knee pop out, but like, I don't know how the hell I'm gonna do this crazy shit.
What about the next match? How are you gonna do?
I'll be fine. Just strap it up and I'll be fine.
Carlo tensors his knee, refusing to give up.
You're right.
Hailing from Melbourne, Australia, is
Carlo decides to go on with the match, in spite of the possibility of permanent damage to his knee.
They lock up in the middle of the ring. Down goes Carlo once again. Over top, sunset flip, pin, here we go. Could be over, 2, and no. Down comes Carlo. Nice drop kick. Off the ropes, reverses Carlo into the ropes. Holy shit! Up top, scissor hold takedown. Carlo lands a stiff kick to the face. Big headbutt by Dylan. Puts an end to Carlo's comeback. Dylan sent to the outside. Carlo signaling he's going for the dive. Here we go. How many? Yeah! Ha!
Carlo nails the dive, and the fans go wild.
Both men down on the outside of the ring. Cannon puts Dylan back in the ring as the ref reaches the 4 count. Tries to send Dylan off the ropes, but he reverses into another scissor takedown. He's got him tucked in the middle of the ring. It's over! Carlo pulls off the upset.
your winner, Carlo Cash Money Cannon.
Carlo cheering his way.
I'm out there. I couldn't do the jumping and bopping that I normally do. Just couldn't walk. High-fiving fans, I'm like, I don't know how the hell I'm gonna do all this crazy. Something happens out there. and something takes over, and you can do more than you think you can. No matter how much it f***ing hurts.
Sorry, man. Like, what are you apologising for, man? We got through it. Man, we got through it. Way better. It's all right, man. We got through it.
I think Lance would be really proud of that one.
Today's evaluation day. Lance's evaluation is very important to me. I respect his opinion and I look up to him a lot, so I believe he can help me get to where I need to go. I'm a little bit nervous, just because I feel like the show is my chance to prove a point and fight from underneath and show that it doesn't matter how small I am, that I can bring a fight. And because of what happened, I still want to show that even though, you know, that happened, that hopefully he saw that I had that fight and that strength.
Thanks for coming. Have a seat. Do you know why you haven't made it yet? Obviously your size. No matter how much weight you put on, you're never going to be 250 pounds and not at least be able to still wrestle. I think you've got everything to overcome that. You're gonna make money. You know, you've got the charisma coming out your ears, you've got the energy, the repertoire, and obviously, you know, you've got the guts to suck it up. You know what I mean? You hurt your knee at the beginning of that match, and no one knew it till you hit the locker room. There's no guarantees, but if you push hard enough, I do believe you have what it takes to overcome the size issue. It's just making sure you learn every day and making sure you get back in that ring and work hard every chance you get. And you will make money. And then there's nothing stopping you.
Thanks so much.
All right?
You know, I came here just, you know, for an experience, see if I can get to the next level, and after his evaluation saying I've got a chance. So I think what I'm gonna do is get lean, look $1 million, and give this thing a real shot. Because you will see Carlo Cannon again. This isn't the end.